series because I talked about what happened to me with the 3 dating conversations, but I didn't even get through like half my list. And I actually did want to get through my list. There was a purpose of my blog. There was so much stuff. The last thing I got to was the definition of jumping off and dating. And I was very fidgety. Sorry, I do have a bug bite on my knee though. I didn't mean to be all like scratching and shit. But okay. What I like mentally and physically. This is gonna be part 2. Dating jump off. Physically, mentally. I go for mental first, to be honest, like I said, because I like personality. That's my thing. You get me with the personality. Like, I can talk, laugh, and joke. So personality-wise, I would say I'm like liking those cool nerds. I love a cool nerd. I love it. I love it. You're so cool. Physically, of course, I like tall. I like chocolate guys. The peanut gallery can be quiet. Baby's dad was an exception. I don't know. I do like chocolate. I like tall. I'm very big on man fat. Man fat being, I don't like anorexic men. I don't care if skinny jeans are in style. I like a man to feel like a man. Man fat. I'm very into, once it comes into relationships, I should say, not necessarily, like dating, there's an extent of women have a role and men have a role. I think it's more so when you get into a relationship though, so I am into that. I'm a pretty traditional girl, I would say, and I think that to my experience or my observation is that really helps a relationship be successful. There are roles for men. There are roles for women. Sometimes when you start jacking them up, shit goes awry. Whatever. Kind of going on the jump off tip, my ideal situation is dating and then having that same passion sexually later on after you get to know somebody. But as I stated before, I really do get a lot of jump off requests. Not like, okay, they're not banging on my door right now, you know what I'm saying? But it's just more than I feel comfortable with. It definitely makes me question myself a lot because I'm like, what is it that y'all see? Because whatever it is, I need to turn that shit off. That's not my intention at all. It really isn't. And because the random thing, it really is integrated into all of me, I can't even really like give you a formula or whatever to what I like as far as jump offs. It's random. As far as how it happens for me, like being attracted to that person, not like I'm having sex with random people, but it's like, you know, I can't really tell you what the formula is to make me want to jump off with the people I have. Like it just has been, it's different every time. It's different situations, you know, whatever. I think it's important to know what you want, and if you really want that, you know, if you're really honest with yourself, stick with it. Because like right now, I'll be honest, like i.e. the 3 dating conversations, I could have a jump off right now. I definitely could have a jump off, but that's not what I want. So I'm not even going there. And part of the reason why it's not what I want is because I just went through that for a whole year. It's whack at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, whatever. I also feel like a jump off is not long term. It's a short term situation. I can't be looking at you next year. I don't know. That's just how it goes in my book, or what I think. You know, whatever. So whatever. Stalking, this is kind of like choppy, but I want to go through my list because I swear I made a list. The stalking thing, people laugh all the time. I refer to it as stalking because, you know, whatever. But it's really like, I don't want to say get to know, but getting to know. You can talk a lot, you can tell people, but now in the day of Facebook and Twitter. I can also go on either and see what the hell you're about. And as I said before, I don't really take anybody's Facebook or Twitter at 100%. It's just getting a flavor. It's just seeing how you present yourself to the World Wide Web. Sometimes people tell on themselves on Twitter or Facebook, and a good stalker will find that, and it's okay. I mean, the information's out there, as I told somebody today. Go get it. Like, you know what I mean? Don't be mad at me because I found out what the hell you was about, what you was doing. You tried to tell me you was in the church on Sunday. No, you wasn't. You was at Onyx. It's just, it is what it is. You know, I feel like people getting mad about it is getting old. Like, you put it out there. It's on the internet. Why shouldn't I find it? Hey, whatever. I don't know. That's just how I feel. I'm not offended by it. Whatever. Twitter and Facebook definitely affect relationships, jumping off, all of that. You got to be real careful about your situations because people slip up all the time, and it's, you know, it's always Facebook or Twitter. Somebody finds something. And it's funny to me. Like, it is. I mean, social networking. It also, you know, then you start, you know, when you're dealing with somebody, and if you are their Facebook and or Twitter friend, of course you're looking at their page, you're seeing what other people are saying, because you can tell a lot from somebody by what other people are saying. I don't care what you say. People trying to act like, you know, oh, she be tripping. Well, you let her post it on your wall. She said, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Like, you do. A good stalker. I'm not going to give you tips, and I'm not going to do a blog on stalking, because then you guys will have my tips. And, you know, I take pride in my tips, in my methods. I have a lot of methods. I'm one of those stalkers who doesn't stop. Like, okay, I can't get in this way, I'm going to get in another way, and in a different way, You know, you just got to be creative sometimes, you know. Because then it also concerns me when people want to lock everything down. Really? On the internet? What you talking about? Please. And it becomes a challenge, and I want to break through. I already told you guys Doughboy House. I told you what I wanted. So I was pretty much almost through this list. So this vlog will not be as offensive as the other one. I'm actually recording 3 tonight because I want to talk about current events, but I didn't want to do it in dating in the dating jump-off category. This is a bug bite. I'm sorry. I really have been itching my knee the whole time, but, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah, that's kind of my wrap it up. Those are my last list. What I want, I don't want a boyfriend. I just want to know I'm on the same path as somebody, or that they want that. It might not necessarily be with me, but if you're like, it's just like an epidemic. I don't want a relationship. But you want all the benefits of a relationship. That's what cracks me up. And I'm like, come on, that's what I mean. Like, be real about it. You know what I mean? Like, just say, I want a relationship, but I don't want to have the responsibility. Or I want a relationship, but whatever. I don't know. Whatever it is you want to do that's holding you back, that's making you lie outright. And I'm not just saying guys do it, girls do it all the time